YouTube, what's up? It's Forcebolt. I have a gameplay commentary for you today, and I want to kind of talk about, a little bit first what this gameplay is and why I'm using it. I was going for diamond on all guns for the royalty. So right now I'm using the HBR with no attachments, no perks. That's why I have 4 kill streaks, and that is the other reason why I'm using this game, is because for those of you who haven't played the game much at all, or haven't gotten high kill streaks or anything, because I'm using the care package, I got a couple of different kill streaks along with kill streaks I got, so it'll just kind of show you like a few more of the kill streaks. I know I use the paladin, I use the bombing run, which are both good kill streaks. Although when it gets to the paladin, I'll mention it a little bit more, but it kind of glitched a little bit, and it zooms out. Usually when you use the paladin, it's a lot more zoomed in, like it is on the start of it, and I don't know why it did that. Like I tried hitting a little thing that said zoom, and you'll see it kind of like go in and out a little bit, but it doesn't zoom like it should. But anyway, I was also going to use this video as kind of another introduction for myself, but a little bit more of about me rather than just video gaming. It's not something like that is essential to YouTubing, but I feel like, it's a good thing for you guys to hear just a little bit about me. Why not? So first off, I'm 20, for those of you who did not know, which should be almost all of you, unless you're probably in Force or something, know me a little bit better. But yeah, I'm in college. I'm majoring in psychology and criminal justice, which is kind of weird because my job right now is I work for a radio station. It's because my aunt and uncle both work in the radio business. I work for AMP Radio in Detroit as a promotions person and as an engineer. And actually tonight I have to go work in a little bit at Club Mint and Novi as the engineer for our live broadcast to make sure that runs smoothly, which isn't that hard of a job. Basically all I do is set up the equipment and then stay in contact with the person at the station so that the on-air person who's there with me knows what's going on. I can get them on air when they need to be on. So basically, I babysit. Yeah, that's part of my job. Otherwise, I just go places and set up tents, promote stuff for the radio station. I do get to do some cool stuff with my job, though. Like, we have concerts we put on, so I get to go to those concerts, be backstage for all of them. I get to meet a lot of cool people, because we have meet and greets, and when you get to work those, you get to meet people. Some people are really cool. Actually, probably the coolest person I've met is Ed Sheeran, just because he's been the most chill, down to earth person. We had a meet and greet with him in downtown Detroit, and it was on the roof of a building where there's a club, and to get to this roof you had to take an elevator that you have to hand crank. So me and one other person who I work with were on that elevator with him for a few minutes, and we got to talk with him. So that was pretty cool. He did say he was afraid of moms, which I can understand, because he said moms are crazy. And out of the little girls and moms that I've seen doing my job, I can only understand how crazy they are for him. But yeah, so that's my main job right now. Other than that, I've mentioned it before in videos. Me and a bunch of my friends, a few of which are in Force, play soccer. We play indoor soccer, co-ed league at High Velocity, which is like a big sports complex by us with a couple of indoor fields. I used to play hockey. I do not anymore because I got too old. I actually aged out 2 seasons ago, maybe? I think it was 2. Might have been. No, it was 2. And then last season, I coached for the team that I had aged out from. For those of you who know anything about hockey, and its levels, I played house, then I played double A. I was going to play juniors with my brother's team, but chose against it because of school time. I then played summer high school, which I did not play high school during the year, even though it would have been a really cool opportunity, and a couple of my friends ended up doing it, because the coach that we had was a dick. So I didn't want to associate with him. So if you guys know what happens with summer high school, you have a different coach. And that coach I really liked, but he unfortunately was not the coach during the school year. However, he was the coach of a double A team who I played for a while. And yeah, I stuck with him. He also was the head of referees for, I think it was Canton and Novi, and when I refed for a few years, he was able to, help me get a lot of opportunities to do that, but I do not ref anymore. I just focus on school and amp, those are my job and stuff. So yeah, that's normal view because the Paladin's up now. This is normal zoom, and in a second it's going to zoom out a lot, and you'll basically be able to see the whole map, and like right there. I don't know why it did it or how it did it, but yeah, that's what it is. So anyway, getting back on track with what I was saying, I played hockey, soccer, I refed hockey. Sports-wise, I played a lot of sports throughout my entire life, but like if you're going back, like I played baseball and stuff, but those don't really matter. I guess I do play church softball now in the springtime. My dad and me and my brother play with him. So that, was a bunch of fun. That's about as close to baseball as I get anymore. Branching outside sports, watch a lot of TV, play video games like every normal college guy. I mean, TV-wise, right now I'm swamped with shows. If you guys know anything about like the superhero shows on, Arrow and Flash, I watch those every week. So that's got me swamped. I also watch Gotham, and my week is crowded. I don't know how I have time to play advanced warfare as much as I do, and let alone focus on school. I mean, come on. Mondays is Mondays is Gotham. Sorry, and Star Wars Rebels. Because yes, I am a Star Wars nerd. I have always been, and always will be. I actually have a few $1,000 Star Wars Lego collection that I've collected. I have some of the original Star Wars Legos, and I've got those posters in the background, which are pretty awesome, The one is from Nissan. It's a car they did over in Japan, which was based off a Stormtrooper. I moved this up a little bit, you'll be able to see the Stormtrooper a little bit. And my dad was able to give me that poster because he works for Nissan. And then the other one is the original Star Wars poster. Sorry guys, I have to edit that a little bit. My mom actually yelled for me from downstairs. But anyway, yeah, where was I? I was talking about the Star Wars poster. It's the original poster. My girlfriend got it for me. And, yeah, she didn't know it was the original poster when she got it. She got it at a bookstore in Bowling Green because that's where she went to school at the time. And I think she bought it for like $10. And then last year when I went to get it framed, I had to get it appraised. And it was worth a bunch of money because the code number on it actually correlates to one from a long time ago. I think it was 78, I want to say. Yeah, but anyway, so that's pretty awesome. If you guys care about Star Wars, it's awesome anyway. If not, I'm sorry you feel so sadly about it. Continuing on, a little bit more about my life, since I know that is very interesting to all of you. I do live with my parents still. As I just said, my mom was going to get me downstairs. But, that's because sometimes you just gotta accept free things, and when your parents make food for you, and wash your clothes, and you have a car when you live with them, if you're not in college yet, you'll understand how nice that is when you are, because things cost a lot of money, and when you're only making $12 an hour, money adds up really fast. But anyway, this game is coming to a close. I'm pretty sure I have a supply drop that I open at the end here, so you guys can kind of bear with me through opening it. It's really anticlimactic, I promise, because I get nothing in supply drops. It continues. Today I think I got 3 more, maybe 4 more, and every single time I got 2 items, and there's always clothes, or clothes in like rapid supply drop or care package, and it doesn't really help me, especially because out of the care packages I don't get anything cool. I just get like perks that I already have, which means I'm using good perks and it's giving me good perks, but whatever. Oh yeah, bloodshed armor. I got that stuff. It's showing on the screen right now. I never gotten all the bloodshed armor before in a game. I don't know how you get them, but I did. There we go. 1 shirt out of the supply drop. At least it's elite. But yeah, this video is coming to an end. So YouTube, I'm out.